As soon as she mentioned that, my man Sumit, he started to look stressed. Hey my beautiful peeps, if you're new here, my name is Char and welcome to Char TV. For my existing subscribers, I appreciate you coming on back. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a recap on the usual couples that I talk about for Happily Ever After, episode 5. It's called Complicated. If recaps are something that you're loving, feel free to subscribe to my channel by hitting the red button, and don't forget to turn the notification bell on so that you don't miss any of my videos. Also, if you'd like to help me improve my channel, you can feel free to send me a super thanks. It would be greatly appreciated. Let's jump right into the recap. I'll be starting with Yara and Jovi. Yara has been feeling miserable since Russia invaded Ukraine. She's worried about her family and she's worried about her friends. She hasn't been eating, sleeping, and she's always in tears. And Jovi has been trying his best to support her as best as he can.
Did you show where they sleep? Did I show you a picture where they sleep? Look at this Yara sent to me. Look. My mom is in Czech Republic, so she's just perfectly safe. But my family is located in Western Ukraine right now, and my friends are located in Kiev.
The life of her friends right now, during the day, they're spending it in a bathtub, and at night, they're underground. Her friends can hear bombs going off, and Jovi asks her if they're able to leave the city, and she explains that it's blocked off, so they can't go anywhere. She's now concerned because she doesn't know when she's able to go back home.
I'm just worried about my family, friends. I'm worried about my country, about my people, about everybody, because every single person, it's my person, not only my friends or not only my family. It's my country, and I want for everything to be okay over there, because it can't be like this. How is this gonna be? How people can die because somebody wants to show a power or something forever. I don't care where is the truth. I just want for it's over.
She's trying so hard to stay strong and keep her emotions in check, but it's really hard. Girl, you don't even have to explain, because just hearing the things that she was saying, that was making me tear up. I can't imagine what she's going through and the people that are there are going through. Although Jovi is supportive, he is concerned because he's gonna be going away for work and she's gonna be left on her own. They met with a lawyer to see if there's anything that they can do for her friends and family in Ukraine. The lawyer explains to her that eventually she's gonna be a green card holder and she'll be able to apply for her immediate family. If Jovi's still at work, she still plans on taking Mila and going overseas because she's gonna have her green card. Do you think that's a good idea?
How do you feel about the meeting with the lawyer? Do you feel good? Do you feel nervous? I'm just picturing your family here. Like, they can't speak English. It'll take them 9 or 10 months to get a work permit. Like, I want to do whatever I can to help your family, but it's something we really need to think about. How's this going to work if we have a house full of people? We already have a small enough place for me and Mila. I just don't know how realistic it is that they can come here and live with us so fast. It's going to be expensive. I understand. Maybe they have money saved, but their money's going to go fast living here.
Yara said to him that she has her work permit and she's able to make money. This is her family and they need help right now, and it's about their lives right now. Jovi does understand this all, but he wants her to understand that this is all going to take a lot of her time. So he just wants to make sure that they're both on the same page. And she figures, well, hey, if I can buy expensive purses, well then she has money to buy people's freedom. Jovi then asks her about heading overseas alone because he feels that she should wait until he's back home. Yara said that she can't wait and it will make her feel better if she goes alone because her family and friends need her right now. Jovi expressed to her that he'd feel a lot more comfortable if she were to just wait until he comes back home. I think that it would be the better way to go about things if she is to help out her family and friends. And that is everything between Yara and Jovi. On to Kimberly and Usman. Usman is trying to talk to Kimberly after she stormed off from the fight, but she's not having it. She said that she can walk to the room by herself without him. He had no choice but to leave her be. She feels that after the fight, everything is on the line right now, but she doesn't want to lose him. So you know what that means.
I was more upset that I had to talk to somebody that's in a totally different relationship than the one we would have been in. This guy, his 2 wives live together. Like, that's crazy to me. I don't relate to that.
I'm sorry. I'm telling you, I'm very sorry for anything that you see happened and you feel like...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you. If really we love each other, then we'll find a way to live with each other. But the way you just like anything that comes to you, then you just carry something out. This is the second time. You did that in Zanzibar, now you do it here.
Usman feels that her throwing the milkshake just wasn't right, and she explains that she threw it because he wouldn't let her speak. She feels like he made her look like a fool in front of his friend. He feels that her acting the way that she did is bad timing when they're supposed to be meeting his family. And if this is how things are gonna go, well then they don't have to get married nor be in a relationship. They can continue living their separate lives, as that would be better.
This trip took me longer than Zanzibar took me. You know what I mean? Bought all new clothes, got my hair done, got my nails redone. For what? Because believe it or not, in the past 2 years, I have made you my life. I've put everything on the back burner, and you know this.
I'm very sorry for whatever happened, but this is not healthy for us. We can just forget about it, Kimberly. There's no point for somebody to be in a relationship and start crying all the time.
He said that if this is the way that things are going to go, well then they need to end things, period. Because him having a second wife isn't an option. Because he does want a child. He's worried how she's gonna react when she gets angry. Who knows what she's gonna throw at him next, right? And her behavior is something that he is not gonna tolerate. Maybe they need to come to some sort of an understanding that a relationship may not be possible. It's the next morning and Kimberly's feeling bad with how she acted, even though Usman did disrespect her. She feels that at her age, she shouldn't be throwing things when she gets upset. She meets Usman outside and they ask each other how they're doing, and she apologizes. She goes on to tell him that it's not the subject matter so much that's upsetting her, it's the way how he's handling things with her. You know, he doesn't tell her everything that this whole second wife thing entails. Again, this is why I said in my last video, girl, you need to do some research on your own.
I'm so worried. I'm confused about what happened last night. This should happen like some times ago, not now, because this
Then you should have been honest about this whole second marriage thing with me from the beginning. This is changing my whole life. It's not this is your custom. This isn't mine. And I feel like I love you enough to accept it, but I need to understand it too. And I feel like you disregard that with me. And I don't know why you do that to me.
Usman also apologizes to Kimberly, and she says that she wishes that she was 30 years younger because she would give him a child, but she can't. She tells him that she went there for him and everything is for him. He said to her that it's not all for his benefit, and if she's seeing things that way, then she's seeing things wrong. He feels that Kimberly doesn't understand that he's doing all of this to get the blessing, which is going to be difficult because he's bringing another older white lady to the family, and he's worried because he knows that they're not going to like her. Usman wants to have a good time because tonight is his birthday party. He does want Kimberly there, but he's a little scared to have her there. She reassures him that the side that he saw, he's not gonna see it again. She said that if she does get mad, then she's just gonna pull him aside and speak to him about it in private.
You know I love you, right?
Can I get some yummy sometime? Just
Is that what you want?
2 days.
Is that what you want?
It's been 2 days.
Okay, bend down. Bend down now.
We're outside. There's people around.
I'm just saying.
You're so dumb.
Behave yourself well. After birthday party, get yummy tonight.
You're so dumb. I love you.
Aww, all is well between them again. We'll see how long that lasts. And that is everything between Kimberly and Usman. On to Jenny and Sumit. It's their first morning in Rishikesh. I'm sure I butchered that. But it started off a little bit rough because Sumit told Jenny that he wants to be working 6 days a week. He wants to do all this so that they can dream bigger. Jenny doesn't want to ruin the honeymoon and just wants to have fun. Now Jenny just wants to hang out by the river, on the beach, and he feels that's for kids. He wants to do something more exciting like river rafting or bungee jumping. He's a little daredevil. Of course, Jenny isn't too keen on the ideas and thinks that he's forgotten how old she is. But she's willing to give things a try so that she can keep up with him. So they decided to meet in the middle of his crazy ideas. ideas and go ziplining. Poor Jenny is starting to poop some bricks now that she's harnessed and she's on the ledge. Sumit is giving her words of encouragement, but she eventually backed out because she was too nervous and scared and wanted him to go first. I don't blame her. It's Sumit's turn. He's nervous but feels that he can do it.
Bye, baby. Whoa! Oh, God. Break! Break! Perfect! You did it well. Wow!
I can't lie, it did look like fun. Now it's Jenny's turn. She screamed all the way across. You go, Jenny. She said that it felt amazing and she can't believe that she did it. Sumit wants to try another adventure. Oh, slow down. He suggested yoga tricks, such as Kama Sutra, and explained to Jenny what it was. She said to him, I know what that is. Who doesn't know? And said that at her age, she already knows everything that she needs to know and doesn't need to learn about it. Sumit explains that it's not all about sex. It's also about the connection between each other. But she feels that they already connect pretty well, so a class isn't necessary. But agreed to talk about it some more later on. After the ziplining, Jenny and Sumit attend a religious ceremony. And this is to pay respects for the river Ganges, because they see the Ganges as very holy. They believe that whoever goes to the Ganges will be blessed by the god and goddesses. But today is even more special because they're going to be asking for more blessings for their new marriage.
I'm actually like amazed by everything. I love it all. Like in America, we don't attend ceremonies like they do here in India. It seems like there's a reason and a belief for everything. It's like you're at a whole new level of life here in India.
Jenny, you gonna need all the blessings that you can get if you ever have to deal with his family again. Jenny tells Sumit that she wants to leave everything in the past and just move forward with their lives. She said now that they're married, she can apply for the spousal sponsorship so that they can live in the US. As soon as she mentioned that, my man Sumit, he started to look stressed. He's shocked that she even wanted to go back to the US. He's not ready to take that leap though, because there is a possibility that he will lose his family for good. But Jenny really wants him to see where she is from. And he said they can maybe consider. Yeah, right. And that is everything between Jenny and Sumit. That concludes my recap. I hope that you enjoyed it. On to my final thoughts real quick. There was no Bilal and Shida this episode. We'll see them for the next one. For Yara and Jovi, I really feel for her. And I know that we're seeing the show months and months after it was filmed, but seeing her emotions and even seeing Jovi tear up, that was heartbreaking. For Kimberly and Usman, see, we knew she wasn't going anywhere. About pack her bags, please. Now, why do I have the feeling that at the party there may be some drama, especially if there's going to be females there? For Jenny and Sumit, I gotta give her props for trying something that is way out of her comfort zone. You go, Jenny. With the Kama Sutra talk, that made me chuckle a bit because I bet you Jenny could teach him a few things. She looks like she's a little freak in the sheets. As for them living in the US, I cannot see that happening at all. I can't. He's too attached to his family, and that would cause even more drama. Even though the mother was like, she don't want to have anything to do with him no more. I just don't see it happening. Do you? That's all that I have to say about the episode. Let me know your thoughts. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Leave your comments below, and if you enjoyed my recap, give me a thumbs up. I'd like to see that too. And like I said before, if you haven't subscribed, hit the red button and join the family. Thanks for watching, my beautiful peeps, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!